Have you ever walked into a room full of family expecting a warm welcome, only to find yourself erased from the table? I thought my brother's wedding would be a celebration of our bond, but one chilly Valentine's Day evening in New York City turned my world upside down. The rooftop venue glowed with the soft flicker of fairy lights, the air thick with the scent of roasted duck, fresh roses, and the crisp bite of champagne chilling on the tables. The wedding rehearsal dinner for my brother Ryan and his fiancée Bianca was in full swing. Family and friends laughing, their voices blending with the gentle hum of a string quartet playing love songs. I adjusted my velvet dress, smiling as I stepped into the venue, expecting my place among the family. At 32, Emma, ran our family's artisanal coffee chain's creative side, while Ryan handled operations. We'd been inseparable growing up, or so I thought, but tonight Bianca's smiles were too sharp. Her glances too cold as she stood by Ryan's side. I scanned the elegantly set tables, my heart sinking as I realized there was no place setting for me. No name card, no chair, just an empty space where I should have been. My mom's eyes darted away, Ryan's jaw tightened, and Bianca's lips curled into a smug smile. The rose's sweetness soured in my throat, my hands trembling as I clutched my purse. "Ryan, what's going on?" I asked, my voice barely audible over the quartet. Bianca stepped forward, her voice dripping with false pity. "Oh, Emma, didn't Ryan tell you? We thought it'd be better if you weren't included." The room quieted, my cousins staring, their champagne glasses hovering. I turned to Ryan, but he looked down, his silence cutting deeper than her words. I stumbled toward the bar, the fairy lights casting harsh shadows as I fought the urge to cry, the quartet's melody mocking my humiliation. I didn't make a scene. I slipped out to the rooftop's edge, the city skyline glittering coldly below, replaying Bianca's smirk. Why would they exclude me? I'd poured my heart into the family business, designing every logo, every cafe aesthetic. Something was wrong. The next day, I accessed Ryan's work laptop, left open at our main office. My heart raced as I found a hidden email thread between Bianca and a board member. Claire. Secret plans to transfer my shares to Ryan, forged documents claiming I'd resigned, even a text about a new vision for the company without me. One email hit like a winter wind. "Once Emma's out, we control everything, Claire." My vision blurred, the scent of espresso in the office now bitter. Bianca wasn't just sidelining me, she was stealing my legacy, turning Ryan against me. For weeks, I played along, attending wedding fittings, smiling at Bianca's barbed comments, all while plotting my revenge. The wedding was set for Valentine's Day at a Grand Manhattan hotel, a high-profile event with investors and local influencers. I'd make sure it was unforgettable. I dug deeper, finding bank transfers from Bianca to Claire, a hidden phone with their texts, even a photo of them at a private dinner, toasting with champagne. Each clue was a spark, fueling my rage. I contacted Claire, posing as Bianca's assistant. "Bianca wants you at the wedding for the big moment." 6 p.m. downtown, she replied eagerly, clueless. My heart pounded, but I felt a strange calm, like the quiet before a New York snowstorm. The wedding was a spectacle. Crystal chandeliers, red roses everywhere, the air filled with the scent of lavender and sparkling wine. Bianca was radiant in her lace gown, working the crowd, while Claire arrived, her dress sleek, her eyes searching for Bianca. I waited until the reception, when Ryan and Bianca took the stage for their first dance, the projector glowing behind them. Then I signaled my cousin, who I'd clued in, and the screen flickered. Instead of a slideshow of their love story, it showed their emails, their texts, and that private dinner photo, blown up for all to see. The room fell silent, the music stopping dead. Bianca's smile froze, her eyes darting to the screen. Claire's face paled, her glass slipping to the floor. I stepped to the microphone, my voice steady. "Thank you, Bianca, for showing us what family really means." Guests gasped, Ryan's face crumpled, and Mom's eyes filled with tears. Claire bolted, and Bianca stood frozen, the spotlight exposing every lie. I thought exposing her would mend the ache in my chest. As the crowd dispersed, Ryan grabbed my arm, his voice broken. "Emma, I didn't know—" I pulled away, my voice cold. "You didn't know because you didn't ask." I left them there, the city's neon lights blurring through the hotel windows as I walked away. But the victory felt hollow. The next day, as I sorted through old sketchbooks in my apartment, I found a letter I'd written to Ryan at 20 when I'd left for college. It confessed a lie I'd told to skip a family event, chasing a design internship instead, hurting him deeply. He'd forgiven me, but Bianca had been his friend then, witnessing his pain. Had that betrayal fueled her plan? I'd destroyed her for her actions, but standing in my quiet apartment, the distant hum of New York louder than my thoughts, I realized the hardest truths aren't the ones we expose. They're the ones we bury, thinking they don't shape the family we lose. If this story broke your heart, smash that like button and subscribe to Cheating Stories Twist for more soul-shaking tales of betrayal and redemption. Have you ever faced a family slight that changed everything? Share it in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with someone who loves a heart-stopping twist.